Hey everybody, Mindy at Quilting Mayhem. We just recently got in AccuQuilt products, and so I brought home the bolt because I've been playing with it in the store a little bit and I wanted to actually get some time to have my hands on it. So just excuse the chaotic dining room table that is also a craft table. And you know, you may see Jasper or Bianca do their little cameos, but I thought I'd do an unboxing, kind of explain at least the bolts. This one I brought home. I like it because it's a smaller unit, and for what I'm trying to do right now, it works great. So my hopes and dreams, I'm going to create a custom sampler so we can do a sew along for you and show you how much fun it can be. So of course you get power cords in here, and then the bolt is this nice kind of compact unit, but for the smaller size it definitely can do a lot. And so this is what they call a die catcher. It does not come with the unit, but it is recommended to have. I just have the one to catch the die as it comes out. I have seen setups where they have it at the beginning and the end, and of course I have it backwards. Helps if you have it the right way. Do plug it in. But it has been fabulous. I was hosting a retreat last week and playing with it, and a lot of you were either have one or were interested in what it does. Because while, yes, I mean, I can cut a lot of fabric and I can cut it pretty quickly. I've been quilting a long time. But, you know, as I get older and things, back starts to hurt, hands start to hurt, carpal tunnel starts coming into effect, all those kinds of things start to occur. And so it's kind of nice to have something where it will do multiple cutting at a time. The bolt will do 4 layers. The Go Big that we also have, which is a bigger unit, will do 6. So it's nice to be able to do those multiple layers. But I mean, it's as easy as take it out of the box, plug it in. It does come with a 5-inch die. You just put your 4 layers so you can start busting that stash out. I was like, man, some of you that always are like, what do I do with my stash? You can start creating your own charm packs. Let me make sure I have it on. But you just turn it on and go. It is that easy, and you start cutting squares. When I first started quilting, my first instructor, that's what she would do. Anytime she was done with her fabric, she would then turn around, turn it into strips and squares and those kinds of things, so that when she wanted to do a project, they were pretty much ready to go, at least in those sizes. So you have, you know, your 5-inch charm squares, whatever, ready to go. Granted, back when I was quilting a couple decades ago, Scrappy was definitely in, and I know Scrappy's still a thing, still in, but it was like, it was the big deal. We were doing color wash, Irish chains, and all those kinds of things that took a lot of scraps. But this, I think, is great because you just start having them ready. If you want to do a project where you just take a bunch of 5-inch squares, they're ready to go, and it's that easy. And I could take this extra piece, run it through again, so that I would just have some 5-inch squares ready to go, which is great. You know, use up those scrappy pieces, make them at least ready and useful. If you don't make a hot mess out of them while you're trying to do a demo, that's always fun. If I had my scissors, that would make life easier. But you can. I mean, I guarantee it does not have to be pretty. When I throw it in there, it just has to cover the die, so you can see there's a lighter gray and the darker gray. As long as you're covering that light gray, and put this piece on top. So this piece is the one that you do eventually have to replace at times because it will wear out. Turn it back on. You don't have the dye in it when you turn it on. All the things you learn. There you go. That scrap's now been cut up and turned into a bunch of squares. Ready to go. What's really nice is you can get add-on cube packs, those kinds of things. So this is like an 8-inch mix and match. This is what I'm really addicted to right now because it will make dozens and dozens of different blocks. And there are pattern books in here, another plastic mat, which is nice because you're gonna need them. And what's really nice with their patterns is they tell you, they have a number for each die. Each die has an assigned number and it'll tell you which ones you need to use. So if I wanted to do a bunch of these stars, I need dies number 2, 4, 5, and 6. And so then you go to your box and you can pull them out. They're very well organized. And then you find your 2, 4, 5, and 6. So there's 6 and 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And you just start grabbing them out, slapping your fabric on there, and just start cutting. You're ready to go. I've been having so much fun making blocks and just playing with things. The other bonus is it does work also with EQ8. So if you have EQ8 software for making your own quilt designs and patterns, you can buy block packages. And so there's like 60 blocks that are a 4-patch layout. There's 60 blocks that are a 5-patch layout. And it's really pretty inexpensive. You pay for it, it works in your EQ8, and then all those blocks are in your library. You can plug them in wherever you want in whatever layout you want. And there's even the cheat sheet that tells you all the dies. So each block, what die it uses, super easy. I mean, you can immediately start designing quilts and then taking it to your AccuQuilt cutting and go. It's fabulous. Love it. So we do have the AccuQuilt cutters. We have 3 different ones. We have the hand crank, the bolt, and the big in the store for you guys to check out. We do have several of the dies in store also, but of course there's so many that are available. They can be drop shipped to you. We can order them for you, all kinds of things. So come see us, come see what it's all about, how easy it is to operate these units. I just love it, and I'm gonna go create some more blocks and have some fun. So if you have any questions, as always, reach out. Hopefully you were following us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and TikTok for all the fun, latest and greatest that we have in the store.